A few months before Ayn Rand delivered these remarks, 7 executives of the electricity industry were sentenced to prison under the antitrust laws.
If I were asked to choose the date which marks the turning point on the road to the ultimate destruction of American industry and the most infamous piece of legislation in American history, I would choose the year 1890 and the Sherman Act, which began that grotesque, irrational, malignant growth of unenforceable, uncompliable, unjudicable contradictions known as the antitrust laws. Under the antitrust laws, a man becomes a criminal from the moment he goes into business, no matter what he does. If he complies with one of these laws, he faces criminal prosecution under several others. For instance, if he charges prices which some bureaucrats judge as too high, he can be prosecuted for monopoly or for successful intent to monopolize. If he charges prices lower than those of his competitors, he can be prosecuted for unfair competition or restraint of trade. And if he charges the same prices as his competitors, he can be prosecuted for collusion or conspiracy. The legal treatment accorded to actual criminals is much superior to that accorded to businessmen. The criminals' rights are protected by objective laws, objective procedures, objective rules of evidence. A criminal is presumed to be innocent until he is proved guilty. Only businessmen, the producers, the providers, the supporters, the atlases, who carry our whole economy on their shoulders, are regarded as guilty by nature and are required to prove their innocence without any definable criteria of innocence or proof. If you care about justice to minority groups, remember that businessmen are a small minority. Remember how much you owe to this minority and what disgraceful persecution it is enduring. Remember also that the smallest minority on earth is the individual. Those who deny individual rights cannot claim to be defenders of minorities. If you wish to fight for freedom, you must begin by fighting for its best representatives, the American businessmen.
If you liked this video and want to see more, click one of the links on screen and subscribe to the Ayn Rand Institute YouTube channel.